Hey guys, this is KJ48 and welcome back to my 7 Days to Die Let's Play. This is Alpha 7.11, this is Season 7.5, and this is Episode 9, and we are just down here in a little hidey hole, and I went ahead and made myself a bunch of glass jars, and just in case you're one of those people who don't know how to make the glass jars, let me show you really quick. Well, you gotta make the mold first. Where is it? I made the glass jar mold. There it is, jar mold. That's how you make the jar mold. Lumps of clay with a glass jar. And then you just make the mold, you put it in here. Then what you do is you just take sand, and then you put sand in the middle part of the crafting bar, and you can make crushed sand. And that's how you make jars of... That's how you make glass jars. So we're going to just put all this stuff away, and we're going to go outside and clear out some zombies. We got some work to do. We got to go fill these glass jars. And when we're done with that... where's my shovel? There it is. And when we're done with that, we're going to go ahead and fill the jars, and then we're going to boil the water so we don't get sick, and then we're going to continue working on our base. So let me get out of here and see how many zombies we got up here. I'm thinking I was hearing a good amount of zombies up here, but we'll see. It's not too bad. We'll be quiet until we can't afford to be quiet anymore. Whoa. Yeah, you're dead. We'll just ignore them. Yeah, screw it. Let's just go get some water. We gotta take out a bunch of this stuff, put in a bunch of jars, and then we're just gonna go fill up some water. A lot of you have given me a lot of nice tips. One thing you guys told me is where there are going to be... Hold on. I hear this thing, but I don't see it. You guys are giving me a bunch of good tips on where to find deer. So apparently you can find deer in this dark green area and also in the burnt area. So where is this thing? I can hear it, but I don't see it. You die now. Alright, so now we got a bunch of water, so let's clear out some zombies. Oh, you like that dodge? Guy tried to hit me. I said, I'm not having any of that. So basically what you do with the water is once you've got the water, it should be like murky water or stream water or something like that. Bottled murky water. Actually, you can see what it does right there. It will hydrate you, but it'll also take down your health, your stamina, and your wellness. It'll basically make you sick, and you don't want to drink it. So what you're going to do is you're going to come down here. You're going to put it in your fireplace with the cooking pot. And you're going to give it some wood. There we go. And you're going to press cook, and we're going to just let that do its thing. Then I'm going to put everything back to where it was. Now, we are going to continue working on our compound fort. God, that is really the kid coming out of me. Oh, let's go work on our fort, man. It's going to be awesome. Anyway, so we're going to need wood. I do have that wood on me. Where did I put that other wood? There it is. We're going to need some metal. Where's the metal? There it is. We'll just take it all. And let's go work on this thing. Now I'm going to try and record as much of this as possible, as long as I have stuff to talk about. And we'll see. A lot of you guys said you like the looting as well, and I'm happy about that. From now on, I'll make sure I show all the looting. Alright, we got a problem here. It's called Fatty. Fatty McFatterson. Oops. I didn't want to take that. Throw that down. Alright. Now, we do have a lot of zombies in the area, so that kind of sucks. But I think these yellow flowers respawn, by the way, so I'm going to continue picking them. They're not as good as coffee. One of my subs told me that the yellow flowers work the same as coffee, and they do not, in fact, work the same as coffee. They don't give you a buff. So, but I'll still pick them up because, I don't know, why not? They're there, right? I got the inventory space, so it's not really a big deal. I might be sniffling a little bit. Oh, okay, we'll get back to that. First of all, this tower, Pam told me that shooting off the 5th level of this tower might be a little high, so she suggested I make the 4th level, the one that I shoot off of. So I will do that. I'm gonna make the 2nd level my stockpile armory whatever. The third level is where I sleep, and then the fourth level is where I will shoot out of. That thing is pissing me off. Let's go kill it. I'm sick of it. I mean, seriously, how long I'm going to have to listen to that thing the whole time? It's probably in a tree somewhere. Yeah. Alright. You know what, zombies? You're pissing me off. Where is he? There he is. He's not even in a tree. What are you doing down here? Just annoying me. I'll take your honey, thank you very much. Man, what a pain in the ass. I thought he was stuck in a tree like those zombies last episode, but apparently not. Alright, we don't want to shoot our gun off as much as we have, we don't want to shoot our gun off too much. Pam was telling me in one of my last videos that shooting your gun off will attract zombies, not a horde. Hordes will, in fact, spawn randomly, so it's not really anything to be concerned about as far as shooting your gun. But shooting your gun will spawn zombies in your area, so it's something we want to avoid at all costs. Really should have brought up my crossbow. The thing is, it's nice to have the guns in case you start getting surrounded, you know, just in case you need them. Oh, another thing that people were telling me about, and it kind of makes sense, and I didn't really think about it, was that me looting Dyersville day 6 was completely and utterly pointless, and it's because this loot will respawn after 7 days, but that 7-day countdown starts when you've looted the spawn. So, oh, I thought I had to sneeze. Sorry. Anyway, yeah, it'll start once you loot the spawn. So the fact that I didn't loot Dyersville just means that Dyersville is not going to spawn again for 7 days. So it won't spawn until day like 14 or something. I don't want to shoot the gun here. I would normally shoot this guy, but... So anyway, yeah, so anyway, like I was saying, Pam said that you probably want to shoot off the 4th level of the tower. So I'm going to do levels 1, 2, 3, and 4. So let's get to work on this. And I just want to let you guys know that I am... Oh, I forgot my freaking wood thingies. Damn it! Alright, it doesn't really, it's not a huge deal. We'll just make more of these. Alright, so... wood frame. It's not really going to work. That's good enough. Okay. So, let's go ahead and put down some more of these wood frames. Some people were saying that they wanted me to use, like, redwood and stuff and kind of, you know, make this thing a little bit more colorful. But, I don't know. I think that the idea is that it is kind of... but it's kind of unique looking in the fact that it's not just all wood. Alright, here, I'll show you what I mean. It's not all wood. It's wood and iron. This thing already has built-in, I don't know what to call it, flavoring or something. You know, there's no point in me putting in different colored wood or, you know, anything different. It's already different. This, these iron, I don't know what these things would be called. This iron that surrounds it. Oh, freaking horde. And they saw me. Now, I don't know if I can run away from it or if they'll follow me. I should probably just... You know what? We've run away from enough hordes. Let's go guns blazing. Screw this. What's up, bro? It's the way I deal with hordes. Yeah, bitches. You done walked into the wrong woods. Horde destroyed. I'm like a one-man wrecking crew. I really am. Yeah. You don't come into my house. Alright, now we should start being quiet again, because now we're spawning zombies by being loud. I'll tell you, man, that crossbow is, like, really important now in this game. Man, look at these. Look at this, man. Huh, guys? Freaking Daryl Dixon? That's me. Except he doesn't use a shotgun. But still, if I had my crossbow, I would have done the same. Well, it wouldn't have been so quick at the crossbow. Well, actually, you know what? Daryl Dixon didn't only use a crossbow, and he's used M16s and stuff. I watched him when they assaulted Woodbury in Season 3. He used an M16. Nice try. Alright, man. That was pretty cool. We wrecked that, man. That was awesome. See, it's fun to hide from him, but it's also fun to kill him. Okay, now back to what I was saying. Putting extra pieces of wood or maybe even cobblestone in this. Maybe cobblestone can make this look a little better, but I'm just going to keep it simplified for now. And maybe I'll build a cobblestone wood tower in the future. But for now, I'm just going to keep this nice and simple. And I think that it's not just wood. It's wood and iron. So I don't think I really need to add too much more to it. I think it's going to look pretty cool. And in the future, if we want to make different looking towers, you know, it leaves me somewhere to go. I mean, I don't want to make like the best tower ever, you know, the first time, because then that doesn't really leave me anywhere else to go. All right, so this needs to be, let me think of how I want to do this. Yeah, let's do this. Like that, like that, like that. Give me a second. All right, I'm back. I just want it to be known that my allergies are absolutely killing me. My room was actually getting pretty dusty, so I actually cleaned my room today. Like, just cleaned it hardcore, dusted everything. There's no more dust in this room. And I'm hoping after a couple days of that, it'll help my allergies. Because I usually have allergies during the day, but they're really bad when I'm on my computer. The only thing I can think of is this room needed a cleaning in a bad way. So I actually did clean my room today. And hopefully it'll help. And I didn't bring any ladders, did I? Yeah, let's go back and get some ladders. Ladders back there. Actually, you know what? That's true. I don't have a lot of ladders back there, so screw it. I'm not going to waste my time going back for a ton of ladders when, you know, I could just make more. And then we can take those and we can make, we'll take the sticks and make our ladders. So I might have to, like, basically what happened was I dusted my room, but my allergies are still bothering me. I'm hoping that after a day or two it'll kind of help, but I might have to like pause the video here and there just to sneeze or whatever. So sorry about that. It's really getting annoying, to be honest. So we'll see how that goes. All right, so what are these, 3 high? All right, these are 3 high. So that means, what do we got here? 1, 2, 3. So this will be the next floor. That's the next floor. And will that be a good... Yeah, that'll be nice. That'll be nice. You can still shoot at it. If you really need to get up there, you can always get up there. Yeah, I think that'll work. It's going to be a pretty slick tower. Now, I'm not going to dance around the fact, the elephant in the room, I'm kind of a little aggravated about it. Not really aggravated, just, I don't know what I am. The pimps are talking about Alpha 8, okay? They're not only talking about Alpha 8. As of today, today's Thursday, May 1st, I think, and they're talking about Alpha 8 coming out on May 3rd. And what does this mean to you? Well, this means that this might be the last video you see in Season 7.5. I really love the fact that the pimps are putting out updates this much, but man, I was really loving this world. And the thing is, when I'm making a Let's Play series, I don't... Oops, I was stupid. When I'm making a Let's Play series, I don't want to do the same thing twice. But man, I really want to build this up, and I'm not gonna take the time to get back to where I was here because it's gonna be a new season. So unfortunately, I'm not gonna be able to do this again here. But man, I'm gonna have to think about something. I'm gonna have to think of something to do next season. To tell you the truth, I really don't have any plans. It's hard because you know I have to make so many seasons because they keep coming out with these updates so quickly, and it's really difficult because a lot of people want me to put up 7 Days to Die every day, and you guys gotta understand that's very difficult for me to do because I have other series I like to do you know, and I usually put up 7 Days to Die one day, and then I put up something else another day. Right now it's Space Engineers. I guess I could try and put up 7 Days to Die every day, but it's going to be really, really difficult for me to do that. But you know what? With the way that pimps are going, the thing is, another thing is, like, I don't want to put up. Oh, this is kind of messed up now. All right. Well, shit. All right. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna just put dirt on here. I kind of messed up. I shouldn't have put some of that stuff there. We're gonna do some Minecraft jumping here. Just upgrade this stuff. So yeah, I mean, you guys want to give me some ideas of what you want me to do in Alpha 8? I'm not sure if there's going to be any new areas, but you know, do you want me to build in Dyersville? I mean, Dyersville would be really difficult, guys. So please don't have me build in Dyersville. Did you want me to maybe go up back towards Coronado? Maybe Rainer Boulevard, something like that. I could always do that. Actually, there's a lot of places I can go. You guys let me know what you want me to do. I'm not saying I'll do what you say, but I will take it into consideration. If I see one thing that you guys all want me to do that's overwhelming and it's something that I don't mind doing, then you know what? I might just do it. So, man, Alpha 8. I hope they slow down with the updates. I love LPing this game, but you know, it's really kind of difficult because I would think that people would get sick of watching my early videos in the series. Like, I don't expect a lot of people to watch the first few episodes of Season 8, Alpha 8, but they will. Actually, they're my most viewed videos. The first video of every alpha is my most viewed video, even though I do this, even though I'm always restarting. I try and make it a little bit, you know, interesting, as interesting as I can, but you know, there's only so much I can do to make something interesting, and apparently people like them, so maybe, you know, just being a little hard on myself, but you know, I'll try and make them as interesting as I can. The you know, first few videos of Alpha 8, Season 8. But you gotta also understand though, a lot of new people do watch my videos, and I'm gonna try and teach them the game. So there might be some, like, you know, newbie stuff I go over, but you know, I'll try and keep it as interesting as I can. I also want to do an update video. Now for Alpha 7.10, I actually did an update video pretty quickly. I did like the next day, and it was really popular, and I really knew what I was doing, and I was very proud of that video. And but that's really hard to do because when the Fun Pimps update this game, they don't really tell you how to do stuff. They say, oh, upgradable blocks. Well, what does that mean? I don't know. Figure it out. And I did, but you know, it's not a very easy thing to do. But I'm gonna try and get an update video out that day, the day of the update, or the next day. And for those of you who come to my stream Saturday, if the update drops on Saturday, I might not stream, or if I'm in the middle of a stream and the update drops, the stream is going to end, and I'm going to go get the update video out. Sorry about that. It's just, you know, kind of the way it's got to be. All right. Let's get over here. That's coming up pretty good. I like it. No windows on the first floor. Makes sense. Let's just upgrade in here what we can. Boom, boom, boom. Alright. Upgrade the top one. There we go. So, yeah, I mean, Alpha 8, I'm kind of psyched. I'm going to have a lot of fun with Space Engineers. Oh, I was talking to Pam. For those of you who don't know, Pam is someone who hangs out on our TeamSpeak, and she actually does beta testing for the Fun Pimps. And, you know, I'm always, like, picking her brain about new updates when they come out. She's under NDA not to talk about updates that aren't out yet, and she doesn't. She's good about that. But you know, she was, I was talking to her, and she was telling me all the stuff that I need to know about Alpha 7.10. She really helped me out a lot, so that was cool. And, oh, what are we doing here? What am I missing? I'm missing the wood? Yes, I'm missing the wood. Oh, yeah, so I was wondering why I brought up Pam. So the reason I brought up Pam is because I was talking to her about how, like, I kind of, like, I'm really, like, of two minds about this this upgradable block thing. On one hand, this upgradable block structure building is extremely realistic, and I love it. It's way more realistic than just placing down blocks, and I really, really love it. Like, love it. But another part of me really, really hates it, and I don't want it to go back to the way it was before, but I kind of want them to maybe we can make a tool that will upgrade stuff faster, or upgrade multiple blocks at once somehow. like maybe if a couple blocks are connected. I might have talked about this actually. This has been a problem in Space Engineers as well. I'll talk about that again in a minute. But I was thinking like this process needs to get sped up, I think, a little bit, because it's painful, and it's painful for a Let's Play as well. I was telling Pam when I do a video now. Okay, so right here, I'll get back to that in a second. Right here, you see these three that are all connected? This will take a certain amount of time. If I go from one to the other and to the other, upgrade all three blocks to iron, it'll take a certain amount of time. 20 seconds, 25 seconds, 30 seconds. I don't really know. It's kind of irrelevant. But I think if three blocks are connected, maybe I could just hit this one block over and over and over, and it should maybe upgrade all the blocks connected to it. That doesn't really make much sense, but it would really make things a lot easier. The time difference wouldn't be any different, but at least you could just stay in one spot, make it a little bit easier like that. I was also thinking, and some people mentioned, maybe you can make tools that upgrade faster. That would be much cool. Oh man, that would be awesome. And you know, she said that she loves the update, and it really adds some realism to the game, and I totally agree with her. I love the update, and if push comes to shove, I'd rather have it like this than the way it was before. But coming from a Let's Player, you know, like if I do a 20-minute video and it takes me an hour to do it, or sometimes it takes me over an hour because I will cut this stuff out, that's rough. That's rough. I mean, you know, I don't do this for a living. I mean, I do this for a hobby, and I do have a job that I need to pay the bills, and I do have a wife. So, you know, I can't be spending all my time upgrading stuff in 7 Days to Die. So it's rough. It's rough. That's why right now I'm upgrading this on video, and I'm trying to figure out stuff to talk about while I'm upgrading it. Hope you guys are finding this interesting, because, you know, for me to cut this out, this video would take literally 40-45 minutes to make. Now it's going to take me 25 because I'm going to talk all the way through it. And, you know, as an LPer, it's my job to entertain you, and I hope that, you know, what I'm talking about is something that interests you, and I hope you're somewhat entertained. Otherwise, I'm not doing my job. So yeah, I'm just going to try and talk about stuff during it. A lot of you guys give me a lot of positive feedback on my last few videos, and I really appreciate that, saying you like my stories, and a lot of people said they want to see more building. They don't want me to cut out the building. Okay, I mean, you know, it's rough, but if I can't think of anything interesting to say, I'm going to cut out the building, because I'm not just going to have me here silently building. Sorry, but a lot of people don't want to see that. I would say most people don't want to see that. I've got to entertain. And if you're not entertained with the gameplay, which how could you be? I mean, this can't be possibly entertaining you. I have to entertain you with my commentary. It's a nice challenge. I kind of like it. I used to do it a lot when I used to make Minecraft videos back in the day. Although I don't think I was that entertaining a lot of times. A lot of times when I was making Minecraft videos back in the day, I would just, you know, be silent for a minute at a time sometimes. Like, I just wouldn't worry about it. If I didn't have anything to talk about or anything to do that was worth talking about, I would just play and be quiet. And that's never going to be the case again. That was back, you know, I just wasn't that much of a good Let's Player. I think I've gotten a lot better now, and taking this a lot more seriously, so I want it to be more high quality. Yeah. Same thing in Space Engineers. To talk about Space Engineers, this is the same thing in Space Engineers. In Space Engineers, though, you don't have upgradable blocks. You basically just have one kind of block. You put it down, and then you weld it, and then it just gets made. But it actually takes longer in Space Engineers to do one block. Like, if I was going to do like a light armor block, it would probably take more time than upgrading this frame all the way up to iron. It takes a long time to weld in Space Engineers. And for those of you who watch my Space Engineers Let's Play, I've actually downloaded... Well, I didn't download anything, actually. I found out a way to go into my XM... it's not an XML file. I forget what the name of the file. But I can go in my files, and I can change my welding speed. And I've actually upped my welding speed quite a bit. For those of you who think that's cheating, I'm really sorry. But, you know... Again, it's the same thing in Space Engineers as in 7 Days to Die, and that's why I'm talking about it right now, because it does pertain to 7 Days to Die. I can't be taking an hour to an hour and a half to make a 25-minute video. I just can't do it. I don't have that much time. A lot of people want my videos out more. Like, people want 7 Days to Die every day, and they're like going crazy. Like, more, you know, and. You know, I'd like to give them that at some point, and if it takes me an hour and a half to make a video, you might get a 7 Days to Die video every 3 days. It just takes too long. Same thing with Space Engineers. So I'm sorry if you consider the welding speed being higher cheating. I hope none of you feel that way. I really don't think you should feel that way. I don't show you much of the welding anyway. it's even more boring than doing this. I don't know if this is boring. I don't know. It's pretty cool, but it's hard to do in a video. I take my entertainment value in my videos very seriously right now. So yeah. All right, guys. This is my first layer. Let's put down some torches. Why not, right? I hope this doesn't attract zombies. I don't think it will, but we'll see. There, 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 and there. Okay, we can't put it there. That's okay. 3 spots is good. Yeah, that'll work. Man, I'm sorry, guys, but this wood iron looks phenomenal. I love it. I love the look. And if some zombies are coming up, trying to breach the wall, I can always jump up on here. Even with the metal thingies here, I can still jump up on there and shoot them from this height. Oh man, this place is looking good. It's really looking good. All right, let's pull in there, there, no, there. I'll put it right next to it there. Can't put one there, can we? No. I'd like to get one in that corner somewhere, a torch, but I can put one right there. Just something. Ugh. Let's go see what it looks like from outside. Okay, we do need to do the corners. That's a mistake I made. I should have. Whenever I make a level, I got to make the corners first. But I think that looks pretty good from out here. And when you see those iron bars in there, it's going to look even better. Let's close that. Yeah, that looks really good. And I might make the 3rd level wider. I have to think about that. Actually, I do. I want the 3rd and 4th levels to be wider. Like just maybe 1 wider, just to have the top levels kind of, I don't know, protrude out a little bit. Although with Alpha 8 coming, I probably will never do that. But we'll see. Who knows? But I think that looks pretty good. I love the look of the wood, the iron wood. I think it looks fantastic, just phenomenal. Actually, one thing I've been forgetting to do is taking screenshots for the thumbnails. So let me go ahead and take a screenshot. I should probably do this off camera, but whatever. Actually, if we're gonna do this, let's fill in those corners first. Shovel. I think we have a good amount of time before nighttime, so. All right. This upgrading tool goes pretty far. That's nice, at least, right? I mean, that's really far. That's farther than I thought I'd be able to reach. Is that it? Yep, that's it for over there. Actually, I think there's one more spot over there. I could probably just go up on top and upgrade that one from up top. We'll do that. And then I'll take a screenshot. But I got to get the screenshot before it gets dark. I totally forgot about that. Damn, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Screenshot, screenshot. Thumbnail, thumbnail, thumbnail. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. I don't know why I'm recording this. Whatever. This is the end of the video. If you guys don't care about the screenshot, you could just go now. I'm just going to get the screenshot. I figured I might as well record it. Because why not? Because I'm crazy like that. Alright. Whoops. Okay, close the door. Come on over here. Put that away. Oh, freaking dirt. Take that off. I don't want anything in my hand. And here's the screenshot. Right there. No, right there. There. Somewhere like that. Okay. Alright, guys. My timer went off quite a bit ago, so I'm just going to go back down in my hidey hole and do some inventory management, and that's going to be it for episode 9. We'll see you next time for episode 10. Till then, take it easy.